Cheryl from Cher Shares, and today I'm sharing a fun Christmas planner. So we're going way OG with this one, y'all. This is originally from Creators 1825, and this is a Christmas planner that they made using a composition notebook. And I made these years ago, and they were so fun, and I even made a couple for gifts, and I just loved having it during the holidays to play with. So I was starting one just to have one complete to show you guys. I changed my mind about how I wanted it to be, so I was going to start another one, but I'm like, no, this is a little time consuming, so I'm going to do what hopes to be the finished product with you all. This is the one I started. Basically, you just need some cute paper for your front and back. Definitely washi. Because on the inside, what I do, since just to give me some thicker paper so markers or things I use don't bleed through, I double up my pages. And so I double them up with some washi. So I fill my edges with washi, plus it looks pretty. And then we're going to print some calendars for the inside, and I will put links down below of Calendar Labs, which is where I print mine from. A monthly view, and then we have the weekly, and then of course you'll be decorating all the pages. Sorry. But it doesn't have to just be a Christmas planner. You can include November and just make it a holiday planner for your Thanksgiving as well. That's what I was doing, and then I decided I wanted to also add October, because while Halloween isn't like a huge holiday for us, we still do a lot of fun stuff, fall related stuff in October, and I wanted to include that. So I'm going to start over, and I'm going to do it with you guys. And in case you were wondering, this paper is a Stampin' Up, an older Stampin' Up collection. All right. So, and I think I'm going to use my collection I hold from Hobby Lobby with this one. I haven't got it out yet. But I just want to get started. I've been putting this off. It's probably going to be our final Christmas in July project, because July is almost over. I can't believe it. And, well, I can talk more about what's been going on and why I haven't posted in a week and a half while we're crafting here. But get you a notebook. It doesn't have to be composition, but you know, they already have the binding nice and secure and easy to work with. So the first thing we're going to do is get our calendars, figure out what months you want, and print your monthly and weekly. And we're going to trim these down to fit our pages. So I've already got one in here trimmed for some reason. So I'm going to trim the rest, and then we'll get in here and start putting it together. All right, so I got my calendars cut out, and the monthly one barely fits on here, but it does fit, so that's good. And starting with October, so I decided I'm going to leave a page, which means 2 pages that I'll washi together, for my to-do list at the beginning of each month. So this will be my October to-do list, and then I'm going to put my monthly October calendar here. Now, I don't want these edges to show personally. I don't think I've bothered with this in the past, but I kind of want to cover up these edging, since it, you know, it doesn't really match well. So I'm just going to take a piece of washi and run down the edges here. And since this is October, I really don't have any Halloween themed washi. The only really October-y one I have are these leaves. These are very pretty. So I'm going to use this, and then for November, I'll use the only Thanksgiving one I have, which is Be Thankful. So that'll be good. And then I have plenty to choose from for December. So let's just do that right now. So the reason I have been MIA is because I went to visit my mother in Missouri. I'm in Tennessee. So, and I didn't plan ahead to, well, I tried to, but I just didn't, it didn't work out to where I could get anything recorded ahead of time for you guys. Sorry, it's morning and I'm still trying to wake up. Let's see if I can get this on here as even as possible. And then I got back. Let's see, while I was gone, both of my kids were at camp. So, you know, get back and you gotta get all that, all the unpacking and washing and just back to a normal routine. So I've been working on that this week, plus trying to plan my homeschool year. Yeah. I'm just gonna trim off the edges. I'll do that in a second. Let's do this side. And that is a chore in and of itself. It's a little helpful because my daughter is doing a tutorial for a few classes. So that's 3 less, really 4. So she's taking 4 classes, but 2 of them are just half a semester each. So that's 4 classes I don't have to plan for. And I'm doing syllabuses for her other classes that I'm teaching that she'll be doing at home. And I normally don't do that, but she needs it, I need it to keep us on track. And I decided, well, I might as well do it for my grade schooler too, because I have a hard time staying on track with him as well. So I've been trying to focus on that this week. All right, so I got my washi on my edges, and then I glue down my calendar, and then I will start putting down my weekly pages. So I think I'm going to do it this way and then have this edging to decorate with. And then on this side, I'm going to put it toward this edge and have this edging. So I will do that for each of the weeks. Okay, so I have glued down my weeklies here for October. And then I cut this tour, so that'll have a cute little sticker over it. We'll never even know that happened. This brings us to November. So I'm gonna get my November calendar and put it over here. And I will do side washi again on this using my Be Thankful. Oh, I'll show you. I also decided to go ahead and put my washi on my first 2 pages. You can see it's very uneven. There's way more on this side than this side, and this side gets thinner as it goes up. It's really hard to do good washi tape binding evenly and perfectly. So I just, it is what it is. But that'll be my to-do page for October. So now we're to November, and I'm going to use my Be Thankful washi. So let's put that down the sides. And I also wanted to welcome my new subscribers. I'm so humbled that y'all would want to watch my channel. I'm very grateful. Thank you for everyone who's been hopping along for the ride for this Christmas in July. Okay, so since I just bound 2 pages together with washi, that's what I thought I was doing here, but that's not what I'm doing. Oh boy. I just went it along the edge without going over. So let's try again. Let's start with B at the top for Be Thankful. Just want it right on the edge. Y'all know when I go see my mom, at least last time I did, I stopped at Dollar Tree's on my way there and on my way back and had a nice little haul for you guys. That was the intention this time as well, and I did stop at a couple Dollar Trees. Well, one on the way and then my mom's Dollar Tree in her town. Got home and I was just so overwhelmed with everything that had to be done, and my bags of stuff were just sitting around in my way and I couldn't take it anymore, and I just had to put everything away. So I didn't haul it. First, there just wasn't an opportunity for that to happen. So what I'm going to do is probably be my next video. Just kind of show you how I organize my Dollar Tree hauls. Just trimming this off here. And kind of show you some of the new things I got that might still be hanging around that I haven't used yet. Okay. Oh, that's one side. We gotta do the other. I hear my kids up and moving, so I may need to jump off and on here. You'll see a lot of little changing of the camera angles and such, but let's see if that's gonna hide. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. So I'll trim those off and get this glued down, and we'll continue on our way. So here is my December, the beginning of December. I put my little washi on the sides and I went ahead and glued down each week. And then, so that's our calendar portion. Well done. Before decorating, of course. So next, well, I went ahead and cut out what I'm going to use for tabs. So my tab die, I think this is the one from TEMU. Yes. So I cut out some tabs. I just wanted this tab part that I'll leave a little extra to glue onto the page. Let's try this. I haven't tried it yet. So let's see what we can do. I have to go down a little bit to give me some to glue. Let's just try one. Simple like that. And then see how much I'll need. Let's try it. Get my glue. And this will say to do. Okay. But I didn't even do it on the right page, you guys. Come on. Well, I need that there anyway for, that'll be October tab. So, oh my goodness. This is me, y'all. Oh, you don't even see half the things I mess up. Just when I say I haven't tried this yet, be prepared for a mess up. Let's see. I should do them all the same so I don't have to guess each time. Yes, right there. That'll be covered up. That other side will be covered up for sure. So I'm not going to worry about what it looks like. or that it's not straight. All right, get the right page. Gonna line it up here. So that'll be to do. This will be October. And I'll do one for November. Okay, so that's how the tabs are gonna work. And then I decided I'm going to use my new paper pack from Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. I think this is called Vintage Christmas. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. So let's see what paper we want to put on the cover. Let's see, it's just single-sided. That's perfect. I love the holly. Ugh, I love the trees. Yep, should have made this decision offline or off recording, I mean. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Okay, let's do this one for the top. No, let's do, because I'll probably like put like a label with like holiday planner on it, so I don't want a bunch of words already on there. What about these two? Yeah, I like those two together, top and bottom. Or these two. Yes, those two. Okay. That was a quicker decision than normal. That's so pretty. Ooh, should that be the bottom? Or this the bottom? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, red. All right, so it's just a matter of measuring and cutting and gluing, y'all. Get those out of the way. Okay, well, I'm gonna measure, cut, and glue, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my paper glued down, and where they met and made sort of a seam, I covered it with washi. I mean, it's very translucent washi, so you can kind of still see it, but with all that's going on, I'm not really worried about it. So I took my ephemera pack and decided how I wanted to lay out my front. I like to create kind of a scene on the front of my planners, and all these pieces are just so gorgeous. It was hard to decide, which is why I did off camera and didn't bore you with that whole process. So let's glue these down, and then we can do more on the inside of our planner. So this is 3 different items here. So I think I'll use my liquid glue here. Aiming for the center, but have no idea if I made it or not. This little guy. And this one I might use a dimensional dot for. Just pop it up there on that. I thought I got that. Okay. And since this is, and we will be home for the holidays. We're always home for the holidays. Sometimes I'll go early December if I can work it out, and do a little Christmas with my mom, since she can't travel here. And other than that, I don't have anyone else on my side of the family to visit for Christmas. And my husband's side, they are here in town with us, which is so lovely and convenient, because one or both of us usually have to work the holidays, and it's very helpful not to have to waste time traveling anywhere. All right, let's do, I think I'll use could have been using this for all of it, I guess. I glued all of my calendar pages with just this Elmer's washable school glue. It works really well. I tried using this glue from Dollar Tree. Didn't work at all, so that's crap. Alrighty, there's our cover. And of course the back, I would paper it the same way, except I'll probably use different paper because, not gonna lie, when I measured wrong, and so I had to use both. Well, I had to use both pieces of this. I think I just used one of this, but anyway, I'll show you that when it's done. But for now, I am going to washi my pages together and then come back and, well, I'll do one with you and then I'll do the rest off camera. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to leave a to-do page before each month. That's okay. How can we fix that? So oh well, we can't, so that's that. I will make another to-do section here. So we'll start here and washi these two pages together. Let me put my glue up. Oh yeah, I can't see. I'm having cataract surgery on my other eye. I've already had one done, end of April, so I'm getting the other one done in September, and I can't wait. Then hopefully I can get glasses, whatever rest of my vision I need, and be able to see normal again. All right, washi, let's just pick one. I'm running low on quite a few, and I'm so excited because I've had this washi for years and years. So try to line it up. Last time I didn't have enough on this side, so I'm gonna go right here to where the page sort of curves. I'm gonna use that as my guide for one end. And hope that's where it ends up on this end. Kind of close. Just tear that, push it down, lift it up, and make sure you're getting one more page with it. And then I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to fold this over. Kind of naturally wants to do that, so that's good. And then you've got your, that one worked out. That's pretty even on both sides. I'm impressed with myself. So then I would just trim off the edges and move on to the next two. All right, so I went through and washied my pages. I didn't go all the way to the end because the longer I keep doing this, the sloppier I get, so I had to take a break. So I went through and added the rest of my tabs. So I've got my October, my November, my December, and then my first tab is my to-do tab. And then I just left a few pages. Hopefully I won't have, well, not much to do, but I probably will. Next is my bucket list. So for November, I'll do a bucket list. I mean, October, November, and December. So I left room for that. And then I have my baking tab. And I thought it'd be fun to take my favorite Christmas baking recipes that I make each year and print them or write them on a cute little recipe card and put them actually in here. So I left a few pages in case I did that. Then I've got my North Pole breakfast. We do that every December 1st. And it's also my birthday, so it's sort of a big fun day for everybody. And then we have gifts. So I'll have daughter, son, and then others, family and friends and such. So I left plenty of room for that. Then I have cards. I make handmade cards that you've seen in some of my videos. So I'll make a list of everyone I want to make a card for. I'm already way ahead of the game on Christmas cards this year. I'm so excited. And then that's where I left off. So I don't have any other tabs I think that I want to do. This is going to be for my, I reserved it for my October to do, but I might change it. I'm just leaving it blank for now. Then I also went ahead and put paper on the back. I just took the two patterns I used on the front and took pieces and kind of made a little patchwork type thing going on. All right, so next what we want to do is put pockets. A pocket for receipts, you know, in case you need to return things. I don't know, I do so much online. I don't have a lot of receipts, but I might make, let's do like tiered pockets. So one for receipts, one for, I know 1825 always did one for coupons, but don't really use coupons anymore. I had something in mind and I can't think of it. So normally they use just like a white or brown envelope. I had some. Let's think about this. All right, so after much thinking, here's what I came up with. I lined the inside with some more of the paper from this paper pack, and then I made a pocket here with this paper, so it can be for receipts or whatever. I don't think I'm going to actually label it. And then I took one of my file folders from the die and I glued it on here and left the top open for another little pocket. But I think I'm actually going to glue this right here on the front. Or do we have cute stickers to put on here? Oh, I like the snowflakes on here. See, then on the inside of the back cover, I'll also cover it with paper and probably, yeah, another pocket. Ooh, they're clear. I didn't realize that. So pretty. Let's do that on there. That's so pretty. And maybe a couple snowflakes. Since I didn't center it on there very well. Oh, those don't come off. That's just part of the. Okay. It's weird. Oh, this one comes off. I'm sure they all do. I'm just not doing it right. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. And oh, this is the pen I used for my to write on my tabs. I love it. It's it comes in a 3-pack from TEMU. It's like a white gel marker. Works really good. Okay, so we're moving right along. I'm gonna cover the inside and the back, and all that's left to do really would be to decorate our pages. And that's not a process you want to be with me on. So I will come back shortly and show you my finished project. Okay, well, I will show you what I've got done as far as decorating. I decided to use the stickers that came with this paper pack, and these are also the stickers that came with the paper pack. For the tabs, the to-do, and then my bucket list, baking, North Pole breakfast. I ran out of letters, so I need to write the word breakfast. My gifts tab and the cards. Okay, and then we've got our inside cover that just looks like the front inside cover. A pocket here and a pocket here. And I don't have fall stickers yet, so I haven't really decorated much October or November. December I added a few things, a few stickers. But as I get closer to using this for the holidays, you know, I'll add in washi and other pretty things, but that's pretty much all I can do for now. And I hope you all enjoyed this and get a chance to make your own planner. And there's just so many different ways of doing it. You can make it your own. And I think that's going to do it for our Christmas in July. I take that back. I'm going to have one more video where I'm going to show us decorating the journals that we have made so far. Okay? I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.